ARMY, ARMY, ARMY. We need to talk about something absolutely incredible that just happened. While Jimin is serving in the military, literally unable to promote his music or perform, his songs are still dominating. Still breaking records. Still making history. On May 13, 2025, Jimin just became the first K-pop solo artist ever to achieve something that no one else has done before at the BMI Awards. And trust me, when you hear what he accomplished, you're going to understand why fans are calling him history maker. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into why May 2025 will go down as another legendary month in Park Jimin's already incredible career. Okay ARMY, let's start with the basics for those who might not be familiar. What exactly are the BMI Pop Awards? BMI stands for Broadcast Music Incorporated. It's one of the biggest and most respected performing rights organizations in America. They've been around since 1939, so we're talking about an 86-year-old institution with serious credibility in the music industry. Every year, BMI hosts the Pop Awards to honor the most performed pop songs in the United States. And when they say most performed, they mean the songs that dominated radio airplay, TV broadcasts, live performances, and digital streaming platforms throughout the year. This isn't a popularity contest based on fan votes. This is actual data. These are songs that Americans genuinely listened to, requested, and couldn't stop playing across the entire country. The 2025 BMI Pop Awards recognized 51 songs in the Most Performed Songs of the Year category. Out of thousands and thousands of songs released in 2024, only 51 made the cut. That's how exclusive and prestigious this is. And guess what? Jimin has 2 songs on that list. Not 1. 2. So here's where things get absolutely insane, ARMY. On May 13, 2025, it was announced that both Like Crazy and Who won Most Performed Songs of the Year at the BMI Pop Awards. The news first broke through Instagram stories from the producers of Who, Casual Cass and Ten Rock. They posted clips celebrating their win, and ARMY immediately went into detective mode. Soon after, we discovered that Like Crazy also made the list. Now, let me tell you why this is history-making, and I mean that literally. Last year, in 2024, Jimin's Like Crazy won Most Performed Song of the Year at the BMI London Awards. That was already a huge achievement, the first time a K-pop soloist had won at a BMI ceremony. But now, with Who winning at the 2025 BMI Pop Awards in Los Angeles, Jimin has become the first and only K-pop solo artist to win BMI Awards at 2 different ceremonies. BMI London Awards and BMI Pop Awards are separate events. This means Jimin's music has dominated not just in one region or one category, but across multiple markets and multiple platforms. His global impact is undeniable. And remember, while all of this is happening, Jimin has been in the military since December 2023. He can't promote his music. He can't perform. He can't do interviews or variety shows. And yet his songs continue to thrive purely on their own merit and the love of listeners worldwide. Let's talk about Like Crazy for a moment, because this song is genuinely legendary. Like Crazy is the title track from Jimin's first solo album Face, released in March 2023. And it didn't just perform well, it made history. It became the first ever song by a K-pop solo artist to reach #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. That's the most prestigious chart in the world, and Jimin conquered it as a soloist. The first Korean solo artist to ever do that. But the impact didn't stop there. Like Crazy stayed on Billboard's main singles chart for an impressive run, and it dominated iTunes charts in over 100 countries. The song resonated with people on such a deep level. It's about wanting to hold on to fleeting moments of happiness, about escapism, about feeling alive even when things are hard. The emotional vulnerability in Jimin's vocals, combined with the hypnotic production, created something truly special. And now, nearly 2 years after its release, Like Crazy is still being recognized as one of the most performed songs in America. That's longevity. That's impact. That's a classic. Now let's talk about Who, the lead single from Jimin's second solo album Muse, released in July 2024. If Like Crazy proved Jimin could reach number 1, Who proved he could sustain success. Who set an incredible record. It achieved the longest stay on the Billboard Hot 100 for any K-pop solo act, a massive 33 weeks on the chart. That's more than half a year. Think about that for a second. While Jimin was preparing for military service and then actually serving, Who just kept climbing, kept performing, kept being played on radio stations and streaming platforms across America. The song is a beautiful R&B track about searching for that special someone, that deep connection we all crave. Jimin's voice on this track is absolutely stunning, smooth, emotional, with these runs and ad-libs that give you literal chills. Critics praised Who for its mature sound and Jimin's artistic growth. It wasn't trying to replicate Like Crazy's success, it was doing something completely different, showing Jimin's versatility as an artist. And now, just like Crazy, Who is being honored as one of America's most performed songs of the year. Two completely different songs, both dominating. That's range. ARMY, let's talk about what these BMI wins actually mean for Jimin's career and legacy. First, this solidifies Jimin as a global artist, not just a K-pop artist. When your songs are among the most performed in the United States, the world's biggest music market, you're operating at the absolute highest level. Second, winning 2 BMI awards from different ceremonies is unprecedented for a K-pop soloist. This puts Jimin in a league of his own. He's not just breaking into Western markets, he's dominating them. Third, the fact that these achievements are happening while he's in the military proves something crucial. Jimin's success isn't dependent on constant promotion or media appearances. His music stands on its own. The quality, the emotion, the artistry, it speaks for itself. Compare this to many artists who disappear from charts the moment they stop promoting. Jimin's songs have staying power. They become part of people's lives, part of the cultural soundtrack. And let's not forget, Jimin is scheduled to complete his military service on June 11, 2025. That's just weeks away from when this BMI news was announced. Can you imagine coming home from the military to this kind of news? To knowing that while you were away, your music continued making history? When Jimin returns, he's not coming back as just another K-pop idol. He's returning as a BMI award-winning, Billboard chart-dominating, history-making artist with a proven global fanbase that stayed loyal through nearly 2 years of absence. Now, I have to mention that Jimin wasn't the only BTS member honored at the 2025 BMI Pop Awards. Jungkook also had 2 songs recognized, 3D featuring Jack Harlow and Standing Next to You from his album Golden. Both tracks peaked at number 5 on Billboard Hot 100. What's incredible about Jungkook is that this marks his 3rd consecutive year winning at BMI Pop Awards. In 2023, he won 4 Left and Right with Charlie Puth. In 2024, he won 4-7 featuring Lato. And now in 2025, he's got 2 more wins. This means Jungkook is the only K-pop artist to win BMI Pop Awards 3 years in a row. That consistency is absolutely remarkable. But here's what I love most about this: BTS as a group is legendary, but now we're watching each member build their own individual legacies. Jimin and Jungkook proving that BTS success wasn't just about the group dynamic, each member is a powerhouse in their own right. They're raising the ceiling for what K-pop artists can achieve as soloists. They're showing the world that Korean artists can compete and win at the highest levels of the global music industry. And when BTS reunites in 2025 after all members complete their military service, can you imagine the power? 7 individually successful, award-winning artists coming back together? The impact is going to be astronomical. ARMY, I'm going to wrap this up, but I need you to really let this sink in. Park Jimin, a kid from Busan who almost didn't debut with BTS, who was told he wasn't good enough, who worked harder than anyone to prove himself, is now a 2-time BMI award winner. His voice, his artistry, his dedication has earned him recognition from one of the most prestigious music organizations in the world. Not once, but twice. With 2 completely different songs showcasing his incredible range. While serving his country, unable to promote or perform, his music continued to touch hearts, continued to play on radios, continued to rack up streams. That's the definition of timeless artistry. Fans immediately started trending hashtags like HistoryMaker Jimin and his history on social media, and honestly, that's exactly what he is. He's making history with every release, every achievement, every barrier he breaks. So let's celebrate this moment, ARMY. Let's be proud of what Jimin has accomplished. And let's get ready, because when he comes home from the military in just a few weeks, there's no telling what heights he'll reach next. If this video made you proud to be ARMY, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with fellow ARMY who need to know about Jimin's incredible achievement. Drop a congratulations Jimin in the comments, and let's flood this section with purple hearts for our history-making artist. Until next time, ARMY, stay proud, stay supportive, and remember, we stand legends. Borahi. Purple heart.